Can I please have Mr. Jeevan to come and say a few words?
Thank you very much, Lily and team, all of you for this. So it's been a long time, 14 years. I'm very loyal to my suppliers. Been with you guys 14 years, and with my auditor, for example, 22 years. So you can imagine. Well, a lot of my suppliers have very long with me, and my clients have been with me for many years as well. For example, one of my clients, whom Jerry at the back actually knows, she's been with me, Dr. Fauzia. They've been with me for 17 years.
Woo!
For 17 years. The average client in my business coaching programs, they stay with me for an average about 5 to 8 years. And most of them pass that mark as well. So business with me goes very far and very long. And let me tell you why. So maybe it's something interesting for you to know as well. So I'll give you a bit of a story. Many years ago, I came across a piece of research by a man by the name of Edward Banfield. And Harvard guy, he did a research that went on for about, I think, 50 years. And he was trying to study what is known as upward social and economic mobility, big words, but what he's trying to study was what makes a person extremely wealthy? What are the qualities that make people very rich? So he went to study that, studied over 50 years, and he published his findings in a book called Unheavenly City. And he divided society into 7 segments. You got the lower income, middle lower income, upper lower income, middle income, all the way to upper income. So what moves a person up that ladder to the richest? Do you know what it was? So he identified, he took a look at it. What were the qualities? What do you think? What do you think moves a person up the ladder and makes someone extremely rich? So trust, loyalty, these are all things that people thought would be it, and they're very good qualities. They do make you successful, but not number one, not right up the top. And I was looking at the research and I thought, wow, eventually what happened was he discovered just one quality. You'd like to know what it is? Yes. Now or the next appreciation event? Now, I tell you the next appreciation event. So the quality is long time perspective. The richest of the rich, their perspective is in generations. Bill Gates doesn't think about next month or next year. He's looking at his wealth for generations. The poorest of the poor, right at the bottom of the social economic ladder, you have the drug addict. The drug addict's time perspective is 30 minutes. They get their drugs, 30 minutes, they go around looking for the next person to give them money to buy drugs again. The time perspective is about 30 minutes. The average entrepreneur, their time perspective is 1 month. They hope there's enough money to pay bills. That's the average entrepreneur. So the longer you increase your time perspective, that means you start doing things differently, and you see how you do something, for example, your business, you see yourself doing it for the next 10 to 15 years, the more successful you become. So when I interview a supplier, I sit down, I give them a lot of help, because I'm looking to see how long I can work with this person. So when I first met with Lily, I knew, I said, this is someone I work with for many years. And so my time perspective is a lot longer than the average person. A lot of my clients make millions. They do very, very well because I increase the time perspective. And when I realized that, I told myself, Banfield is right, because I've known it for many years. So one of the best things you can do for yourself when you go back home is to increase your time perspective in your job, your career, your business, how far you're going to go. You really want to really look at that. Like I talked to a doctor, for instance, who's studying medicine. I'd say, don't just look at passing exams. Look at being the best doctor in the country. How long will that take you? You might need to look a little further. You might need to specialize. You may need to read more medical journals. It may take you 10 years. I became the #1 business coach in the country because of my long-time perspective. So that's why I'm here with InTune, and I'm very happy with the work you guys have been doing, and hope for many more good years. Thank you very much.